Down here on the High River, I just got done making a video, but in case it didn't turn out, figure I'd make another one. Might go back a different way. Kind of a pretty view down the river. This is Ravenswood, West Virginia. I'm here on a boat ramp. There's a William Ritchie Bridge. On the 86 Sportster today. Nothing really ever changes on it. I don't do any. I mean, when I first got it, I did a good bit of things to it. Mainly just make it more comfortable for me. Don't want to roll back too far. Got neutral. Anyway, this is Ravenswood little riverfront park. George Washington owned all these areas around here for a long time. Or a long time ago, shall I say. I think that museum's called the George Washington Museum. Little cabin that's all finished. I'm going to see what that, yeah, that's. Oh yeah, Jesse Hughes is buried on the banks of this river, probably real close where we're at now. These lands were surveyed in 1771 for George Washington by Colonel William Crawford and all that stuff. A lot of Indian stuff going on around here. I guess a Frost guy was the first one that lived where we're at right now. Daniel Frost. I'll go back a different way, get on the 4-lane briefly. Kind of apprehensive about it, but I run the same speed on the 2-lane roads. This got the original tires on it. I shouldn't be running them being this old, but I am. Somebody said they doubt the original. I thought they was because they say Harley, Davidson, and Dunlop, and they said check the date code, and I checked the date code, and they're original. They're actually a little older than the bike. They built the 13th week of 2005, the tires was made, and the bike's in 2006. Can't see, I ain't gonna risk it until I see that I got the right of way. Didn't see past that trailer. I'm going to stay in the fast lane. If they went over, I let them get over, but that was an older man, I think. That light might turn red by the time we get there. This is Route 33 until we get to the interstate, and then it comes into 56. 33 runs with the interstate now for a brief period of time from Ripley to Ravenswood. Ripley to Silverton is actually this next section we get to. Well, they're going just a little too slow for my taste. It was only 60, but they were going around 55 or so. I sure hope that wind reduction's working. When I think of it, I'm talking loud like this, just in case. As far as 33 goes, and it starts running with the interstate to Ripley. That worries me. This is Route 56 now. Turns down Route 56, it gets bumpy. These areas like here just beat the tar out of you. So I slow down. I slow down for them. We get on newer pavement up the road just a piece. That reminds me of an old joke my dad used to tell. Ain't really what you call dirty, I don't guess, but I don't guess YouTube will censor me for it. The joke was, how far is it between a woman's legs? And the answer is a good piece. Please don't eat me. Where's your young'un at? People do stuff like that. West Virginia is a lot cleaner and nicer than it gets portrayed as being sometimes. And it's thanks to people like that, which you don't have a whole lot around here. Down in extreme southern West Virginia, Mingo and Wyoming, and some parts of Boone, and it had nothing to do with the good people that live there. It's the riffraff that chooses to live like that. The intro to that old video, The Dancing Outlaw, if anybody's ever seen that, that's how West Virginia's portrayed a lot of times. That's not like that. And been like that for a long time. But when my dad was in basic training, or in the service or something, which would have been right around 1960 probably, and they had all had to go somewhere on a bus, and they went all the way through West Virginia on the bus, or at least parts of West Virginia. And I'm going to go up this way. I'll finish my story in a minute. Well, anyways, all the other people on that bus were surprised at how pretty West Virginia was. They thought it was going to be nothing, just a bunch of tar paper shocks. Of course, interstates wasn't in at the time. You actually went on roads like this. 21 here was the main drag. They thought it was going to be just a bunch of tar paper shocks and junk piled up in the yard and everything else. I'm messy, and I kind of keep stuff, but I don't throw my garbage in the yard. This is Sandyville, West Virginia. I run this video up to service Fort. That's that New Era, but it's all Sandyville. Had a train going through here at one time, and everywhere there was a train stop, they give it a little name. Past Gilmore Elementary, but school obviously ain't in. I run this video across the bridge and probably end up. I seen a video a few years back. I looked for it again after I couldn't find it. Some guy was here at night doing one of them paranormal type things. Always had this equipment that picks up the noise and all that stuff. But you can see the bridge down there. My camera probably ain't getting it, as it said on that super view or whatever it's called. But I like this bridge was haunted, and I don't know why it would be haunted. I mean, I don't believe in stuff like that anyways, but why singling out a bridge is being haunted? It ain't like that it's, I mean, it gets close to service for it. It ain't like that they may go jump off there and kill themselves. You know, they'll break their leg maybe. I mean, I reckon you could get killed, but floorboards ain't nailed down into it. They just tap them off with the rails on the side. That's why it's so noisy. But anyways, that's all I wanted to show you here, so I'm going to stop the video. Thanks for watching. GoPro, stop recording.